In this lecture, we will learn how to solve linear equations with Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule is used to solve any set of linear equations. Clear? But here we have a set of two linear equations. A1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. So first thing is you need to write them into matrix form. A1 b1, a2 b2 is x y equals to c1 c2. Clear? That is ax equals to b, where a equals to a1 b1, a2 b2, x equals to xy, and b equals to. This is the standard form of equations in matrix form. Clear? Now the condition number one. What if determinant of A equals to A1 B1 A2 B2 is not equal to 0. This you should remember. It should not be equal to 0. Then the equations will have a unique solution. Unique means the value of x and y will be one only, one values. Unique solutions. Class. Clear? Where? Now question is how to find x. X you need to remember as CB. It is just to remember, because how you are calculating, it is C1 C2 B1 B2 upon determinant of A. This is the value. This we have already evaluated. And the value of y is, you just remember, AC. AC means here A1, A2, C1, C2 upon determinant of A. So the method is very simple. It is not very complex. What you need to do, you consider it A, you consider it B, you consider it C. So in X, it is CB, value of C and value of B upon determinant of A, and y is equal to AC, A1, A2, C1, C2 upon determinant of A. So the only what you need to do is you need to learn these two values. If you learn these two values, then Cramer's rule is nothing. It is very simple. Okay, so you need to learn this value as well as this value, and the Cramer's rule finish. Clear? So we will solve some questions here with the Cramer's rule. Example number 1. 3x plus 4y equals to, if we take let us say 11, and minus 2x plus 3y equals to 4. If these are the equations. Clear? So the same method, first we will find the matrix form of this. 3, 4, minus 2 and 3. This is xy, and this is 11, 4. Ax equals to b. This is the step number 1, where if you want, you can write the value of a, value of x. Clear? That is not the important thing here. Now find the determinant of a. Determinant of a is 3, 4, minus 2, 3. This is 3 into 3 is 9, minus 4 times minus 2, minus 8. Minus 8 means plus 8. It is 17. So determinant of A is 17. 17 means not equal to 0. Therefore, X and Y have unique solution. Clear? Now find the value of x. So what is the value of x? What is the formula? Formula is x equals to determinant. What is this? C. What was the formula? Formula was CB. C1, C2, B1, B2 upon determinant of A. Clear? Now put the values. Equals to C1, C2. C1, C2 is 11, 4. B1, B2. It is 4, 3. Clear? Upon 17. Determinant of A. Now simplify. 11 times 3 is 33. Minus 4 times 4 is 16. Upon 17. So it is 17. If you will subtract 17 upon 17. So the answer is 1. This is how you find the x. Now if you find the y, it will be AC. A1, A2, C1, C2 upon determinant of A. This is the formula. Clear? Now put the values. A1, A2. A1, A2 is how much? 3 minus 2. C1, C2, 11 and 4 upon 17. So 3 times 4 is 12 plus, 11 times 2, 22 upon 17. And that equals to 34 upon 17. And the answer is 2. So what are the solutions? Solutions are x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Class. This is very, very easy. It is not difficult. Only what you need to remember. You need to remember the value of x formula and the value of y formula. If you can remember these two results, then this method is very, very easy. Okay. So one more question we will solve, and let us take the example number 2. Okay. So 2x minus 4y and it is 20. Okay. And minus x plus 3y equals to what it will be? Minus 13. These are the two equations. You need to find the value of x and y using Cramer's rule. So the first step is same to same, write the equations in matrix form. Clear? So now the step 1, you need to find the determinant. It is 2 minus 4 minus 1, 3, and 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 1 is 4, negative, negative, positive. So minus 4, it is 2, and it is not equal to 0. Therefore, x and y have unique solution. This is clear. Now write the value of x. What was the formula? X equals to determinant CB, C1, C2, B1, B2 upon determinant of A. What is C1, C2? 20 minus 13B. It is minus 4, 3 upon 2. 20 times 3 is 60 minus plus 13 times 4 is 52 upon 2. So subtraction 8 upon 2, the answer is 4. This is the value of x. Now if you want to find the value of y, it is AC, A1, A2, C1, C2. Only you need to remember what is the formula for x, what is the formula for y, and question finish. The value of A1, A2 is 2 minus 1, value of C is 20 minus 30 upon 2. So 13 times 2 is negative 26, negative, and negative negative will become positive because here is one negative. 20 minus 1 is 20. Minus 26 plus 20 is minus 6 upon 2, and the answer is minus 3. So what is the solution? Solution is x equals to 4 and y equals to minus 3. This is the solution. So the questions using Cramer's rule are very easy. It is not very difficult. Clear? One thing you need to remember, whenever equations are given, clear, and they are not specifying the method name, you can use any method. Clear? Then this method is very easy. But if method name is given, then you have to use that method. Okay? So thank you very much. Goodbye.